Cold and Bugha. 43 kill win. No Peterbot. So the trio was formed. Peterbot got dropped for duos though. So Cold and Peterbot, after winning last week together, have decided that Cold and Bugha are going to give it a run. We're building up the chemistry before we even get into trios. I love it. Peterbot did still qualify though. Played with Centered and qualified. So the trio's in finals. Oh, you can get... Wait, you can get a hot drop on the raft. How did I not know this? You can end up with the raft loot and hot drop drones. That's crazy. Interesting loot route from Cold and Bugha here. I feel like this is super unconventional. We're not contested by too many teams at least. One duo? Only one duo. Only one other duo at raft. Jeez, okay, in opens. Also worth mentioning, this is not their first game either. They're already on 102 points. This isn't like a completely terrible lobby. Yeah, I wonder how many duos could fit in the raft with hot drop loot. If you were just full teaming, I think like genuinely probably like 6 teams could probably make it out of this POI with loot with hot drop. All right, Bugha and Cold are going to claim the raft. Now, again, the medallion a little bit weaker now. Flare gun is in the game, so anyone can get scans, but having infinite free scan without having to carry an item, obviously still extremely strong. But I will say that the scan medallion has been nerfed slightly. Team's trying to fight for it, though. I respect it. Ooh, Cold gets the piece. Nice. All right, easy 2 kills. Goes to Cold. I'm going to guess that Cold gets the most amount of elims here. Last time we watched Cold and Pete, it was very much a kill race. And I was kind of hamming up who was going to get more kills. I think Bugha has been picked up in this trio for his tarping and IGL ability, so we'll see. I'm interested. We haven't really... I don't think I've done a react video on Bugha since the original video, when he got like a 20 kill in the Solo Victory Cup finals. Bugha was one of the first people to start going for high kill wins in solo finals that kind of started the whole trend. Don't think I've done another react video to Bugha since then, so I'm kind of excited to see him go crazy here. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to do the usual, oh my gosh, how is this I'm not doing it anymore. All of the 40 bombs start with like no kills. This is the new norm. We've got 2 kills. 69 alive. We're in second zone. We've only got the original kills off spawn. Extremely slow start, but this seems to be the way it goes. All right, we're chasing down a solo. There is a duo fighting behind us. Yeah, I'm interested to see they're not pushing this fight over here. There we go. Probably cost him a kill there. This would be what's interesting. Like I said, I haven't really seen Bugha IGL to like any crazy like 40, 50 bomb games over the last few seasons. So, all right, we're going to drop the scan to reset the scan here. We're really taking our time to get into this fight. It looks like they're not even going for a super high kill game. Like they're just not pushing the fights you'd normally see duos pushing to try to get these like 40 and 50 bombs. Player's extremely weak though. Cold makes his way in. Cold gets the 3rd kill. 3-0. There is a player still here who would normally be okay, but they do have the scan, so he's going to get found. Oh, he's in a terrible spot. We're in low ground. In the water as well. The worst spot to be when trying to fight a duo this good. Does Bugha get his first kill? Cold takes it again. All right, 4-0. Come on, Bugha. We're going to get on the board. We got picked up for being a tarper. We don't want to get out-fragged too hard. It's not a good look. I'm excited for this trio, though. The fact that they're like playing with each other in duos and stuff and already building up chemistry is insane. That's got to be like the Razaru strat. Seeing Bugha work with Razaru, the legendary coach of Chapter 5, is going to also be very interesting to see how that goes. From what I've seen, mostly Raz is used to working with like more underrated people, and then he works when they start popping off, and I think they like gain that respect because they start popping off once they start working with him, like Vico, like Flixie. Rezon to an extent, but Rezon's always been pretty well known, but him and Vidil just had a crazy chapter. So I'm excited to see how that goes with Bugha, a very established, very good IGL who has, you know, a lot of confidence in his own ability. I'm excited to see how that plays out. All right, pushing the bunker. Still, again, only 4 kills, but 63 alive. The lobby's not dying too quickly. They're not carrying the flare gun, which makes sense with the medallion. Oh, this team is going to be a tough one to beat if they play this well. Oh, never mind. 6-0. Bugha. I mean, to be fair, Bugha's putting down pressure and some good damage. There's a few of these now where Cole's has gotten the last pump. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give it to Bugha, but we got to get the next one, surely. Interesting to see how the 40 bomb race is going to go with Siphon now, especially with Siphon Medallion. So this week and next week, if you have the Siphon Medallion this week, you gain 90 health and shield per kill. And next week, you're going to gain 100. That's got to help the 40 bomb race this season, surely. You can play so aggressive when you're going to gain 100 health or shield on every kill. That's big. All right, Cold prioritizing the pump shotgun here, interestingly. Not the gatekeeper. Could have grabbed one of those gatekeepers and put a drum mag on it. Chooses to run the pump shotgun instead. Bugha, however, is going to run the gatekeeper. Scan medallion shows no one, so we know there's no point sticking around here. We're going to have to rotate and look for someone. 60 alive. No one is dying unless it's to Bugha and Cold right now. Peterbot has started running the pump more, but it's not because he thinks it's better. Peter has openly said the gatekeeper is much better. He's just bored of using it. Like, he's genuinely handicapping himself so he doesn't have to use the gatekeeper anymore because he's so bored of it. Those are his exact words. So maybe Cold's feeling the same way. It's just so much more fun to play, like, big piece control, max pump someone rather than gatekeeper. I feel like a lot of people are feeling that way. I really cannot wait for a new shotgun meta. All right, we finally found another team. There's a lot of teams in this area. This could get us back on pace. Slow start. There's a lot of teams on this northern congested edge here. Right as I say that, the minimap disappears. There we go. Struggling to lock people down, though, as well. There we go. Bugha's on the board. W takes down Derek. Unfortunately, looks like Derek's teammate is probably gone here. Nice. Like I said, a lot of teams here. So this is where normally if this was like going for a straight 40 and 50 bomb, yeah, they wouldn't commit to the chase and instead push this duo to try and get as many kills as possible. There's only 1 point per kill in this format, though. So, to be fair, playing full W key, nice, isn't really the meta in duo cash cups right now. Like, you won't say no to a 40 bomb, but probably shouldn't be pushing for it as hard as you did last season. Oh, Bugha gets hit hard. Wait a second. Bugha gets hit hard by Xset Mr. 6. Bugha can't find him now. I'm pretty sure Cold's got the medallion right now. Cold's going to try and go for the 1v2 or back up Bugha. Let's see. Does he have confidence in his new trio mate? Oh, looks like he's going to stay on the duo and let Bugha close it out. It's a 1v1. Gets the finish. Bugha's going to leave him. Wow. Again, very interesting start to this game. 8 kills. It's going to be a very good endgame. I'm interested to see which version of Siphon they land on. Because the 40 effective health has already felt so good. Next week is 50 effective health. And surely that's just perfect. I don't want it to be any of this health over time. I don't think that's going to be that exciting. If they do just health, no shield, that's going to really suck for off-spawn fighting. Like when you land and you instantly wipe a duo and you get the shield straight away, it's just so good for the pacing and really enables those, like, you know, clutches when you get third party to be able to turn around and quickly fight. Only health will be good for the end game, you know, clutching, which is nice, but did we just blank him? I think we just hit a blank. I really hope it's either 40 or 50 effective health. It's just so nice. Pushing right to the edge of the map here. We got a solo. Wait a sec. Oh, wait. What the hell? What is... Wait. Presents are back? Wait. There's presents in competitive? I didn't see anyone use these today. I know the flare gun is back. And the balloons are back. I didn't know there was presents. I didn't see a single person use this today. What? Dude, it's so weird. The texture on it, like the galaxy texture is really tripping my brain out. Camping inside a present is insane. If you guys didn't see it, I'll see if my editor can put it up here. But there is an insane new strategy. If you guys play zero builds especially, you need to be doing. You can get a balloon and throw a shield bubble on the balloon. It gets stuck to it. And you can just run and rotate through endgame and no one can shoot you. Very, very strong, especially in no builds. Builds, you have to carry the shield bubble, which is, you know, not normally often held in builds, but in no builds, when you already carry them, it's so good. All right, is any good teams we recognize in this game? I don't think so. Not anyone I recognize anyway. Still a really stacked game. Seems like this not being the first game, definitely have a higher skill of players. They're putting them down extremely quickly, but the rotates and the positioning, you can tell it's not the first lobby of a tournament. Oh, Cold, disgusting piece control. Bugha gets hit hard, though. Bugha can't close out his one, unfortunately. Cold's going to chase him down, though. Are we about to go 10-2? Cold at this point is about to drop a 30 bomb in this game. Oh, piece control coming out, and ooh, the movement. Double digits for Cold. Good loadout as well. So Bugha's choosing to run the Striker AR with the Gatekeeper, which makes sense. Cold's loadout, though, extremely aim dependent. Burst with the pump shotgun. If my man gets in and misses, it's very awkward. You can really round out the burst rifle with the Gatekeeper. Just the high fire rate helps so much. And with the pump, you're really relying on your aim, which we know Cold does anyway. Oh, here we go. This is the team that ran from us earlier into zone. We finally locked them down again, hopefully. Cold just pushing straight in. He's just so confident. All right, armored walls coming out. I like armored walls being in the game. I would not mind them staying, but they need to make them more rare. I keep saying this, but having like 2 or 3 would like make you feel stacked. You shouldn't just have 6 just from spawn every single game, basically. This team's running again. We got a lot of teams around here. I'm interested to see whether they get third party. Nice. Bugha with the spray. We're not splitting either here as well. We've taken all these fights together as a duo. We haven't seen them split at all. Nice. Gets him in the piece there. Blocks him off from the window. Dashes forward to not get blocked out by the stair. Nice little move there from Cold. That was definitely deliberate as well. All these fights taking place around the dash water is making them so much more awkward. But oh my god, Cold's just so smooth with it. I cannot wait to see Cold and Peterbot fighting side by side, going for refreshes back tarp. Bugha can just pre-tarp to Narnia, knowing that he's just going to have the infinite material with Cold and Peterbot just getting refresh after refresh on backside. It's going to be very interesting to see. Especially all 3 of them being on hard 0 ping is going to be super nice. All right, 13-3. Cold styling as well. It's not even overly fancy piece control either by Cold. Like, he's not doing like quad edits for flashiness. It's just satisfying. Also noticing he does a lot more mongrel classics than most pros these days. Usually it's like, you know, wall taken to cone, but Cold actually does wall taken to stair quite often. Way more often than I would expect. 44 alive here. So like, let's do the math real quick. Aussie Antics quick math. 16. We get 43. 27. More to go. I really took a stab in the dark there. Math is not my strong suit. I think I got that right, but I'm really not sure. I think 27 of the next 41. I think. I could be very wrong. Yes. Let's go. W. 30-year-old still hitting the quick math. It's been a while since I finished high school. Actually finished high school. I'm pretty sure before a large part of my especially YouTube audience even were born. I finished in 2011. That means 13. There's a lot of 13-year-olds and under who watch me. Oh boy. Well, still got it. This is a very, very stacked game for how many kills they have. This is going to be an insane endgame. Dude, look how many people are alive. Look how close they all are, and look how many kills they end up on. This is about to be an insane endgame. There goes another one. Don't even know where this guy's teammate is. I have no idea which one his teammate is. There are so many people in this endgame. Bugha just gets straight in. The confidence of 2v1 and with Cold back next to you. 14-4. Cold gets to one of them. It's so good seeing these high kill games not be in the first lobby. The first lobby, it's always like really dead end games. They get all their kills in early and mid game. Seeing this many kills in end game is going to be so much more fun to watch. Nice. Looks like Bugha takes the right hand. Replays cells. Bugha gets both kills, maybe? Oh, Cold gets one of them. 15-5. Cold's definitely got the range advantage right now with the Mythic AR. I want to see if either of them survives because of Siphon. It'll make me so happy to see. So far, the momentum is definitely being kept because of Siphon. They haven't had to stop and heal basically at all. Max material. Cold goes up to the gold pump shotgun, I've now realized too. Very nice. Nice. This burst AR is so nice. Again, loving Cold's confidence to run pump burst though. Obviously doesn't end up regretting it with a 43 kill win. This is a weird zone. I haven't seen too many zones end around here. It should be good for them though, because there's no crazy mountains of water to kill the lobby out, so it helps it stay nice and stacked. We're really holding butter and moose to fire here. It honestly doesn't feel like they were going for like a 40-something kill game by how they played the early and mid game. Like they were just strolling around looting. They were not playing super aggressive. Interesting to see Peter and Cold not play again though. $10,000 for first and the duo cash cup's nothing to scoff at. Not saying that Cold and Bugha can't do it or Peter and Scented can't, but after winning, you think they would just run it back again for another 10 grand. But it's gonna be interesting to see both these teams make finals tomorrow. Ooh, zone pool's very far southwest towards the coastline again. which gives Bugha and Cold a lot of room here to get a bunch of kills and hold people. But if they played this poorly, they would have got hold for sure. You could so easily hold them here if they wait and stagger their rotate. It's a super open rotate. Nice. That's one. See how many kills they can get here from holding people. They get flare gunned. Don't get hit with it. There is no fire in comp as well. So the flare gun isn't as dangerous anymore for damage wise. It's still damage if you hit them directly, but... Oh, that's going to be a kill to zone. So did that guy not die to zone? Yeah, he died to zone. I don't know if they got credit for that. They did. Nice. Cole gets it. Bugha's bringing it back, though. 16 to 8. Bugha's bringing it back, especially after the slow start. There goes Cold, though. 25. Damn, they're so confident taking these fights on backside. They could get so easily held here. It's another one. And another one. All right, some freebies. Another benefit of Siphon, or negative, depending on how you look at it. It makes people a lot more likely to fight backside because they won't be punished as heavily. 30 kills. Here we go. All right, 30 kills. We're going to get 13 of the next 19. They just got so many kills on that zone. Oh, he's just so satisfying to watch. I'm sorry I'm not showing Bugha as much, but there's just something about Cold's playstyle. It's so satisfying. Bugha's dropping down to follow him, though. Flare gun's coming out. It's interesting to see the flare gun's not adding any lag as well, which means Epic just fully gaslit us when they told us that the flare gun was taken out because it adds lag. And it just doesn't, apparently. The season hasn't been laggy at all. This update didn't make it noticeably laggier at all. Oh, Bugha putting in some pressure. This is where the Striker AR does start to potentially take priority, the spray damage. Oh, no, the mantle, the accidental mantle, no. We've all been there. Oh my god, never mind. I take back everything I just said about the Striker AR. This burst is still definitely better, or at least it is in the hands of Cold. Okay, maybe not. Bugha now answers back. We're going 1 for 1 here. Rotating the scans out. I'm noticing the scans not bugging as much when you drop it now. Oh, there we go. Cold gets pressure. I really wanted to see like a Siphon clutch to keep the game alive, to really get excited for Siphon, but they just haven't needed it. They're just too healthy. Neither of them has even broken their shield. Oh, good pressure from Bugha. Nice. Bugha with the spray from the back. Cold pushing from the front. Already good fighting chemistry. That's the kind of pincer maneuvers you see Vico and Flixie go for a lot. 35 kills now. This lobby is, again, not a bad lobby, Chad. They started this game on 100 points. And it wasn't like an hour into the tournament or 2 hours in the tournament. Like, this was a pretty solid lobby, or at least it should have been. Nice. Cold with the piece control. Gets the wall, though, but Cold instantly takes it back. Beautiful shot. Players wrapping in his own. I don't think Cold saw on the visual audio, though. Might lose that kill. And, oh, cuts him off. The weakest we've seen Cold so far. He's got 6 splashes. Might have to use them. Bugha not even phased, though. Not even looking back to help him. Just still putting pressure down. That's the one thing I think that's going to be so good about this trio is they have supreme confidence in each other. Cold's going to try to get the piece control down below. So Cold's dropping. I'm guessing Bugha's going to stay up and secure the win just in case. Nice. All right, at this point, the kill count kind of goes out the window because Bugha's just securing the win while Cold is just dropping. Oh, Cold goes down. Wait a second. Bugha's got to secure the win. Is it 1v2? It's 1v2. There's someone else still in this. Oh, there it is. Now it's a 1v1. Bugha gets the Siphon to top him up. The player's in zone. Can Bugha close it out? This player is extremely weak. Bugha's going to drop down, just hit a shot. Get the 43 kill win. Bugha goes up. He builds up even though it's a 1v1. Secures the win like a professional. He could have been stupid there and just tried to jump in to get the kill. He has no white heals, though. If this guy has any white heals, he could have won it potentially. There is still a whole zone he has to survive, though. Nice. This guy actually might even go down to zone. 4 HP, 1 tick. He's doing well. He's not panicking. Shout out to Gex. My man's actually playing this very well, especially him and his teammates. 0 kills each. Placement warriors. Oh, he could have got a good jump shot there. This guy could have won this. If he hit the jump shot then, he actually had potential to win this. Bugha's playing it extremely slow. Hits him again. 122. He's not going down without a fight. They almost threw the 43 kill win. And there it is, though. Unfortunately, he's forced up. Bugha, 15 kills to Cold's 28. We saw Pete and Cold do it last week. It looks like Bugha and Cold are just as deadly. Very good game.